As a high-ranking official in the U.S. Marine Corps, I've witnessed many harrowing events throughout my career, but nothing compares to what I'm about to share with you. It is a story that happened in Afghanistan that has haunted me for years, and to this day, I still question the reality of what I saw. It'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. We were deployed to Iraq on a top-secret mission. Our objective was to locate and capture a high-profile target who had been eluding us for months. Intelligence had led us to an abandoned prison deep within enemy territory. The structure was a labyrinth of dark corridors and hidden chambers, its secrets concealed by the sands of time. We entered the prison with a sense of unease, as if something sinister lurked within its ancient walls. Our superiors had insisted we proceed despite our concerns, and so we reluctantly pushed forward. As we searched the vacant cells, we found nothing but dust and echoes. That was until we reached the lower levels of the prison. The air grew heavy and stagnant as we descended into the darkness. The eerie silence was soon shattered by an unmistakable sound, a faint scratching that resonated through the damp corridors. As we approached the last few cells, a putrid stench of decay assaulted our senses. What we found in those cells shook us to our very core. In each cell, we discovered grotesque, disfigured creatures that defied explanation. Some were massive in size with short, twisted limbs. Others had elongated, spindly legs and deformed bodies. It appeared as though someone had been conducting unspeakable experiments, attempting to create hybrid monstrosities that combined human and animal traits. The creature's massive, hulking body supported by short, twisted limbs that appear to be barely capable of holding its immense weight. Its movements are unnatural and unnerving as it lurches forward in a gait that defies description. The sickening sound of bones grinding and joints popping is a constant reminder of the cruel experiments that brought it into existence. Despite its cumbersome appearance, the creature possesses an uncanny speed and agility. It moves with a terrifying swiftness, propelled by elongated, spindly legs that seem to defy the logic of its misshapen form. Its deformed body is a grotesque patchwork of human and animal features, an abomination that strikes terror into the hearts of all who encounter it. Its face is perhaps its most disturbing aspect. A horrifying fusion of human and beast, it bears the twisted visage of a tormented soul trapped within the confines of a monstrous form. Its sunken eyes are filled with an intelligence that betrays an awareness of its own cursed existence, and its snarled lips reveal rows of razor-sharp teeth that seem designated for rending flesh. Our shock and horror turned to dread as we approached the final cell, the source of scratching. Inside was a hideous creature unlike any we had ever seen. Its skeletal frame was draped in tattered skin, and its face bore an eerie resemblance to a human, complete with wide, panicked eyes and a distorted canine grin. The general ordered us to eliminate the creature, but warned us not to approach it or document its existence. We hesitated, but ultimately we had no choice but to follow orders. The creature's agonizing howls echoed through the prison as we put it out of its misery. Upon our return to the U.S., we were debriefed and sworn to secrecy. We were told that the incident would be dismissed as a case of PTSD and mass hysteria if we dared to speak of it. Our superiors made it clear that our careers and our very sanity were at stake. Yet I cannot forget the horrors I witnessed that day, and I can't help but wonder if others have seen the same abominations and suffered the same fate as we have. This is a story that must be told, but at great personal risk. The truth must prevail, and the world must know the horrors that we faced in that forsaken place. I pray that no one else ever encounter the monstrosities that still haunt my nightmares. Now, if you dare to uncover more spine-tingling stories that defy explanation, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, tread lightly and keep your eyes open for the unseen terrors lurking in the darkness.